Live from the Texas Cheerlickers Studios. It's In the Building with Mike Taylor and Rudy J.
It is show 481 under our watches. It is the Texas Cheerlicker Studios. It's that In the Building. It's Taylor and Rudy and the audio disseminator, Jose Bouquet. Tonight from our apartments. Finally got a good background here. After a bad start. Ba-ba-bum, 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 ba-ba-bum. Unmute Rudy's phone.
Oh,
there
I
we
did.
go. There you did. You do that? Why
I
are you
guess
sideways?
I did.
There you go.
There I am.
Okay, there he is.
What's the gosh damn deal?
Way to start off like a Gen Xer right off the top.
I know.
Your screen's all sideways. Right there.
Is that it?
Yeah, I got.
How do I work this thing? Baby, come here.
Hey, come make the teeter totter do the ding dong. How do you get on flim flam and ass chat?
Yeah. I want to see my grandbabies. Is this them?
Yeah, can you blow that up? You ever see old people try to blow up a laptop screen? Like, oh,
Or no, this is how they
hey, that's why I got the readers. That's why I got the readers.
What's the damn deal, fellas?
What's the damn deal? Y'all want to donate some money? You can certainly do that tonight as we get up and running at 5 o'clock afternoon drive time. Shoot us a chat if you want to. Get on up here in the building. And you can also get money while you're in there.
Yeah, give us a little bit of money.
Super chat. That's how you pay us money. If you want to become a member and get exclusive access to all of our exclusive audio and video and shit and things we do and swag, you can become a member for as low as $4.99 a month, man. We had like 15 new members come in yesterday. 10 of them got bought by Rib. Hey, however we get.
Yeah.
However we get.
We forgot to mention what you're watching Wednesday on the damn rundown. Is it Wednesday? No, it's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'm rushing the week.
Oh God, get Unc away from the phone,
bro.
Don't let Unc handle the buttons.
I think I got one of these THC drinks in here.
You know, ironically, over the years, like the old bit was like at some point, Grandpa won't be able to do the TV controller
or the car.
I don't even know what you call that thing. What do you the
remote,
the channel flipper, the remote. You know, and what's ironic is like back when remotes were this tall and they had 75 buttons on them, I was a master at handling those. But now in 2K26, you have these little tiny ass remotes and they got like 6 buttons total.
That's it.
And that's what's blown my mind over the years as I've gotten older. There were 50 buttons in the old school remotes and I knew everything that they did. Now we got like 5 buttons and they do 4,000 things. Which
I'll take it even further. Most people don't have a remote. Most people use their phones. You can do all that stuff from as long as you got the Roku on your phone.
No, dude, it took me forever to even know what Roku was. Yeah. I kept thinking Roku was its own app. I didn't realize
it is.
Well, it is, but I didn't realize that all TVs come with Roku. I thought you downloaded Roku or paid for it or what. I didn't know the difference. Trying to determine the difference in the last 10 years between Spotify and iHeart, which our show is on every single night. And, I grew up with NBC, ABC, and CBS, and then we got Fox in the late 80s. And then all of a sudden now everything's its own little thing. I got to click on the go over here. I got to get we got on our TV, we've got all that shit.
Yeah,
so
no.
Apple's the only one we don't have.
My girls, so in this house, it's funny. I'm soft. I'm the pushover. I'm mistreated daily.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a girl dad. I got a wife. I got 2 sisters, mom, aunts. I'm soft. But you want to see me go nuclear in this house? If I get home from a long day and my remotes aren't where they're supposed to be and I have to look for them, I bust my ass too hard, Mike, to have to come home and look for the remote.
That's disrespectful.
So they've gotten to the point where they know, like, I lose literally, like, it's embarrassing. My wife's looking at me like, to fucking remote. What's your problem? I'm like, I don't bitch about nothing in this house, but I need my remotes where they're supposed to be when I walk. If I have to look and lift up couch cushions and shit, I'm like, how hard is it to put it right back? I'm like, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
You know I want it there, so why don't you do it? I don't understand.
Why do you have to put it next to you where it can slip down the couch? Just put it back on the little armrest, on the little coffee table. What's so hard about it? My bad. I'm triggered.
No, it's okay. No, I get it. No, especially because you're the only man in your house, which means you own like less than 5% of all the things in it. You don't ask for much.
Just put if the remotes are there when I get home, I'm good. Everything else, like what? Dad, can I hate? Oh, I'm sorry, baby. Come here. If the remotes ain't there, I hate them all. I hate them all. Put my shit back.
Damn
right.
Watch
the goddamn Spurs.
Damn right. Gotta watch fucking Spurs tonight. Gotta watch the damn Spurs. Come here and put the $1 on the Spurs game. Are we on HBO?
Yeah.
All right, get your asses
What's
out
up?
To Slackers Sunday, 5 o'clock. Me and Rudy are going to be out at the Rector location this Sunday. There's 5 Slackers in town. We're going to be at the one on Rector, right behind North Star Mall. There's a damn good place to eat pho right there in that same little parking lot. We eat there.
Yes.
We've eaten there before. God, it's good.
You like that pho?
Oh, I love that pho. Give it that pho. And but about 4 doors down is Slackers right there behind the mall, and that's where Rudy and I will be on Sunday. We're doing a podcast there from 6, but at 5, we want you to get there at 5 so we can give you T-shirts. We have in the building T-shirts, only have mediums and smalls. That's all we're left with after that huge bundle we gave away. And maybe you got kids or you want to give it to your lady. We got mediums and smalls only, but we're going to give them away to whoever wants them. And then we're also going to get people signed up for the Super Bowl pot. It's $25 a square. It's not illegal because Rudy and I are not taking anything off the top.
It's no rake. We're like the poker houses here in town.
That is correct.
We ain't taking a rake.
Exactly. We're just like exactly same bit. That's how they get away with that. They don't have a rake. And so we'll be out there signing people up for our Super Bowl pot. That's this Sunday out at Slackers. All right. Do you notice that I'm wearing a black shirt tonight?
I did notice that. It got this little. Is that a buttons and collars?
Yeah, it's pearl snaps and buttons.
Pearl snaps. Look, the landman in them had to get some pearl snaps.
Well, this called for a nice black shirt today because it's a sad day for us here at Mike Tomlin Nation. For 19 years, I've been able to worship Mike Tomlin from afar. He has been one of my longtime man crushes in this world.
I missed it.
Oh, Mike Tomlin. I'm mourning the loss.
Oh.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin Nation. We're all in mourning today because he's an unemployed man.
For about 3 days.
The rough and stocky and muscular and badass bearded aviator shades wearing, just speech giving badass MFer that is Mike Tomlin resigned today as head coach of the Steelers, thus ending the longest tenured coach in the league. It was at 19. Now it starts over with the next guy. I'm not even sure who that would be. It's got to be Andy Reid in Kansas City.
Yeah. Is that better, Bookie?
No.
Okay.
No.
What's wrong with Rudy tonight?
His mic got switched there for whatever reason, so he'll be back.
His mic got switched there. How are you, Bouquet? How are we doing? Are we good?
Chilling. How are you, Michael Anthony?
I'm okay. Have you recovered from the Alex Bregman to the Cubs signing?
No.
Get over it.
No, I haven't.
You will.
I won't be over it for quite a while.
The Cubs now have the best infield in baseball.
Probably so.
I heard a pundit say that, so I repeated it. That's not my research.
I mean, I figured as much.
Did you read that on baseballamerica.com?
I was thinking today, Mike, would it be cool if Harbaugh and Tomlin just swapped?
Just like swap jobs?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't shock anybody.
Nah. I need Mike Tomlin in Chocolate City, down in Atlanta. Black quarterback, black coach, chicken and waffles in a cup. Atlanta would love it.
Tina G, Mike Tomlin, my chocolate drop, one of many.
What?
That's her chocolate drop. Her chocolate drop is
What is it?
Mike Tomlin's on her chocolate drop list, apparently. It sounds like best black man, the best BBC, so to speak. Wait,
That's Buzz Balls beatboxing cocktails.
Big old long black one.
Okay. Pour one out for the fake Omar Epps. Yes, Far West.
Dude,
Texas.
did you see? I saw the picture of him today when he first took that job.
Yeah.
You remember Barack in 2008 and then Barack in 2016? Look like he aged 20 years.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 20, dude,
19.
19. That's unheard of. Do you think Pittsburgh will do that again? I mean, this is what they do.
It's what they do. They had Chuck Noll for over 20 years.
They've only had 4 coaches, Mike.
Total, I know. Yeah.
Knowles, Coward, Tomlin, and I'm missing one.
Oh, yeah. It'll come to me. But yeah, I mean, they've only had 4 total coaches. Cowboys have had 4 in the last 7 years. I think something like that, or at least 3.
Yeah.
What a day in the league, man. It's unfortunate. So he resigns.
They let him step down out of respect. They fired him, really, but
well, maybe
that's Mike Tomlin.
That's the case. Yeah,
that's Mike Tomlin. You do it
and they love him, and they got a great relationship. He and the Rooneys. He's probably in the will. They're so close. He and the Rooneys. And either this was, hey man, we just got to make a change. We just need a new voice. Love you, but it's been 19 years. It could have been Mike Tomlin just going there and saying, you know what, man, I need to change the scenery. I'm tired. I don't know.
They've lost 7 playoff games in a row. And it's not that Tomlin can't coach. It's just time for a new locker room to hear his same old, not same old, that sounds harsh. But it's time. They need a new voice in there. They need receivers that can get separation. Boy, could they have used George Pickens last night. Boy, could they have used
He's a free agent.
They could have used the quarterback. That defense was out of its mind. When you create 3 turnovers and get 0 out of it, I don't care who's the coach, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
That your defense played well enough to win until they just gave up on the offense. Like, man, these dudes ain't gonna do shit. We quit.
Mike could not replace Ben Roethlisberger in that, but so that sucks because if you ask me, Mike Tomlin did not coach poorly last night, and Mike Tomlin has not coached poorly this year. Aaron Rodgers is so fucking washed.
It's over.
And Mike Tomlin still made the playoffs with him as his quarterback.
It's over. I was watching last. I was like, first of all, I've seen it a lot this year, but last night, first of all, give credit to the Texans. That defense is really good. That's their 10th straight win.
Absolutely.
And they make things tough.
I picked them to win big.
But Aaron can't get out the pocket. He's short arm and throws.
No.
Then when he throws a bad throw, he's yelling at the receiver, "Why'd you effing stop?"
Mm-hmm.
No, bro, you threw it 5 yards short. Now, DK Metcalf was rusty. He's been out 2 weeks because his dumbass decided to slap a fan. But there's no excuse for him dropping some of those passes, but Aaron is done. And I know these guys hate to go out like that, but do you really want to come back and make it worse? You're not going to get better.
I think in the building ruined Aaron Rodgers' career because our people voted him the douchebag of the year, and he gets beat 6-30 in the first playoff game. They didn't make the playoffs because of him. They made the playoffs because they've got Mike fucking Tomlin and a great culture, and they got a defense that got better this year. But it is funny. But wouldn't that be hilarious if they tried to bring George Pickens back in free agency? That would be hilarious.
That would be hilarious for sure.
Highly doubt it, but we'll see.
What was the over-under on that game, Buki? Was that pick 6 a bad beat?
That's a good question. Everybody expected a low-scoring game last night.
I know the Texans we both picked the Texans.
38.5.
So it covered. The under was safe.
You win money last night or lose?
I didn't bet the game.
Whoa.
Good. After that Chargers, you took the Chargers.
Would you get kicked in the balls by your lady?
I'm going to Vegas this week, so
that's right.
Yeah. I'm saving my nut up,
Yeah, so to speak, dude. God almighty.
It's like when you don't jack off for a while, you let it build it all up, and then you get that one big pop,
Okay. How much are you planning to spend over the weekend? What's your budget?
He does. Thank God he doesn't drink. He's gonna have to hit the dispensary and he'll be fine. He don't drink.
Yes, that's true. But my friends are renting out a poker table, which I'm supposed to play in, and I'm not very good at poker.
So don't play. Just watch and drink.
Well, no, I have to play because we need the bodies. I'm not going to just not play, Rudy.
Are you in the wedding or just a guest?
I am a groomsman, yeah.
Oh, God. What is your deal with being a groom's person?
Everybody likes Bookie, Mike.
Say no.
Just a great friend.
Be like Larry David. Nah, I don't think so. No. Just do that. Say no.
I'm not good at saying no.
Mike, are you anybody's godfather?
No.
Am I?
Are you?
I think so.
You think so? Not a very good godfather. If you don't even know. Who are your
godfather-ees?
How you not know that? How can you be a godfather and you don't know? What are you, the Dennis Rodman of godfathers? Kids spread out all over the place. You don't know
my nephew. I don't know. Shit. Oh well.
If you guys die, who's going to take your kids?
My oldest child.
My ex-wife.
They don't live together. They, so that makes sense.
Now, in the event that like she were to get eaten by a shark and I were to get shot on the south side,
sure,
on the same day, wouldn't that be incredible? So dark right now.
It'd be awful.
You know what? If that happened, Mike, I'd laugh. Would
you laugh because I willed it to exist in its existence, and it's so the odds are against that so hard. Where'd my kids go? I guess they're SOL.
I'd send them with my oldest. I need to tell her though.
No, we have people. There are people that would take them.
Yeah,
we have them on paper. They live in San Antonio. Yep, they know who they are. Their godparents would take them, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. Set that up. I set that up when I was at iHeart on paper.
Oh, damn.
And then carried it over into my my freewheeling 1090 LLC owning ass. So still there. And they'd get money too. Well, the money would go to one of my oldest kids. And then that kid would allocate the cash for the rest of them. And the two that are under 18, it would go into a trust. And they would get it when they turned 18.
Oh, okay.
That's the
shout out to your oldest.
Thank you. She doesn't remember you. She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't remember you at all.
That's okay. I'd like to keep it that way.
You're gonna have to cross paths with her again and then she'll remember you.
Yeah, and I'll just be like, "Oh, hi," and then that's it.
Would you ditch Helga? Would you ditch Helga if she liked you?
No. I don't need the tailored jeans in my life.
Whatever. It's like your dream. Whatever, dude. Imagine him being my son-in-law. Oh man.
No.
Like, fuck.
Could you imagine, Mike? There's a knock, and you're like, "Baby, you expecting company?" And she's like, "No." And Nina's like, "Who's you?" And it's Buki, and he's asking for your permission.
Oh God!
How does that conversation?
I think the odds of me being shot on the south side are better than that. God,
you know what? I agree with that.
Some people are paying money to get
already.
What's up, Stokes? He's in the building.
He's in the building.
Too many subscription services in this world. I pay for one site, bootleg and illegal.
Jesus.
But I'll give you the login if you want it. Can watch everything. Atta boy. F the system.
Jesus, Ken. There's feds watching this show.
Oh, really? Well, yeah, I mean, it could be. Off duty, but aren't they obligated to report illegality even if they're not on duty?
I think so.
Yeah. Kind of like a shrink's obligated to report on someone who has admitted to a crime. They have to.
Oh, really? See, then that's why I don't trust shrinks. Like
Except Tony Soprano's lawyer, she kept that shit to herself.
What about the priest when you go to confessional? Are they supposed to tell?
No, they're not supposed to tell.
Oh, okay.
You know that some have. They're humans. Can you imagine you're the priest and someone comes in and is like, yeah, fuck my brother's neighbor's sister's cousin's ex-wife's husband, which turned around to be our dog. And then, yeah. And the priest is going to share that with somebody,
Yeah.
And the priest is like, I had sex with some kids. We're fine.
Yo.
What are we doing here?
Yo, let's get Mike,
Almighty.
get me out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here. This show is brought to you in part by, it's at Texas Cheer Liquor. Texas Cheer Liquor, the official liquor store in the building. Got 7 locations. North, south, central, west, Stone Oak, all points in between. There's 7 in San Antonio where we emanate from. And at all 7 of them, you get 5% off when you mention in the building. Got a new forecast drop this week. What else is going on over there?
Just to reiterate, remember I told you I met a listener Friday, and to my face, he told me, yeah, I go to, Texas Cheer Liquor off Military and 410 all the time, but I always forget to say in the building.
Oh, no.
I threw a tray of nachos at him and said, you dumbass. No, I did, but I'm like, bro, what are you doing? You killing me. 1, you could save money.
Man.
2, we get graded on this shit, bro.
God. Got it. I know, man. Make sure you tell Singh every time that happens, because I demand he give us credit for those.
Yeah.
I demand it, because it's not our problem if it don't get logged in the system. If you know for a fact that they were there because of us.
Well, Renee has told me
count.
she does take that into credit.
That does count. Maybe they don't get the 5%, but that gives you and me credit.
Right.
That's 2 different credit cards there.
Right.
Yeah. Our job is to bring them in there, And if they forget, we still took them in there. It's technicality. We should still get the points on that.
Amen.
Yeah. It is in the building. You want to get violent now? A little punch.
Why not?
Back in the afternoon drive where we belong. Let's get violent up in this bitch. And let's talk about it. It's time for people who want to punch on in the building. Presented by the Law Office
Now,
of Orlando.
it's time for people I want to punch on In the Building.
Who you punching today and why?
Oh, man, NFL owners and GMs. I mean, I think we got like 8, 9 jobs available now. Like, we just fire people just to fire them with no clue if the guy we got our eye on is going to make things better. It's just like, well, it's time to fire somebody. Okay, who are the Ravens legit going to go get? Are you going to go get the Texans defensive coordinator? I mean, there's 8 teams left. No jobs been filled. So are y'all all waiting on coordinators from these 8 teams left, which is normally how it goes. The Super Bowl team gets their coordinators ripped. I know the Chargers fired their coordinators. Sometimes there's guys that deserve it. But sometimes I'm just like, what is y'all's plan? I don't think a lot of these GMs have plans other than, well, this guy has to go. Okay. Who are you going to go and get? Like, who legit can come over and take over what Pittsburgh, and I'm not saying that it wasn't time for Tomlin to go. I've said that for about 2 years now, but who is legit going to come in and be the standard of what the Steelers are? A coach that can come in and be there for 20 years. I don't think he's out there. Who's going to coach Lamar Jackson, he was totally fed up with John Harbaugh. He didn't even shake his hand on that last game. That was a viral video. But I just think these GMs, a lot of times, they're too smart for their own good, and they just fire people with no rhyme or reason and no plan. So just punch NFL GMs. Just, fire them. And a lot of times it's the GM's fault. Like, you gave the guy a bunch of nobodies to go and coach up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard about many GMs getting fired? I haven't.
No. And that's what we've talked about all the time. It sucks that the GMs in the NFL and pretty much all the sports, they get to live in anonymity.
Right.
Because fans don't see them. We know who the coaches are because they're on the court or they're on the sideline and they get on television all the time. And they do all the press conferences. The general managers skate in the public when they are collectively shit when it comes to hiring people. I think you're right, man. There's the old business adage is when you're a leader or a manager, supervisor, owner, whatever, you always have a running list of candidates just in case your head coach gets shot on the south side. Not just in case you fire him or he's in trouble. What if he quits on you? What if something terrible happens? So you always have to have a running list. Who would I hire today if I had to hire a coach? But, dude, it's like some of these teams don't even think about it until they've already fired their current guy.
I don't think they have a plan now. I don't think he can last 20 years because he's older, but he's from that area. And if he were to get this job, you got to think, like, what a career he's had.
Mm-hmm.
Green Bay, the Cowboys, and then the Steel City.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they bring in Mike McCarthy. He's from out there. He knows the lay of the land. I know he's not done. I don't think he can last 20 years, obviously, but McCarthy makes sense. I don't think the young hot shot, because that's where we're at now. You know, DeMeco Ryans, they showed the graphic last night. He's a year younger than Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I don't know if Pittsburgh comes off as a young hot shot, even though Tomlin was young when he got there, but maybe they go get McCarthy, a guy that knows what that city's about. I don't know. But I don't know if these GMs have a plan. So punch these GMs.
Good one. I like it. I want to punch Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Jordan Addison.
Oh, God, this dude's a mess.
This kid cannot stay out of the clink.
He's a mess.
And what was it? The coach O'Connell was saying today, 99% of the time, this kid is amazing and just an incredible joy to be around. And then I find out about this shit once a month. This kid's been in the league a year. He's been arrested 3 times.
Since 2023, right?
Since 2023. This week's arrest became public Tuesday morning, just before the Vikings had their state of the season address with their coach and GM and stuff. And then they got to go on there and say, and then this gets out right before the press conference. So this is down where this kid's from. Got arrested at 3:46 a.m. in the morning at an address associated with Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, which I've been to the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel.
Where's that at?
Casino. Tallahassee.
Okay.
No, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Went to jail at 7:33 in the morning, charged with trespass in an occupied structure or conveyance. Trespassing. He paid a $500 bond and was released on Monday.
So that means
spokesperson for the Seminole,
No, go ahead. Finish reading the story.
I'm reading ESPN. Seminole Indian Police. So that's technically Indian property.
Of course.
They made the arrest. Would not give any further details. Just said he was trespassing, and it was 3:30 some odd thing in the morning. This kid has been busted for DUI, and he got busted another time. What are we doing, man?
This sounds like, hey man, we're gonna need you. We're gonna need y'all to leave. I ain't bleeping leaving. I've spent dollars in this bitch. I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
If not, we're gonna have to arrest you for trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me connecting the dots. I have no idea.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, it's Orlando Kell. He has all the ideas. He is an expert in his field. The University of Texas Law School is one of the most difficult, prestigious law schools in America. And Orlando was magna cum badass when he was there. And that's why he's been doing what he does for almost 30 years going on this year. It is Orlando Kell, the official family law man. I'm in the building, 210-775-4995. You can email the man, OrlandoKellLaw@gmail.com. OrlandoKellLaw@gmail.com. All right, let's talk some more Texans. I just don't feel like they're getting enough love.
Dude, that's 3 play. Ever since he's gotten there, rookie year included, 3 playoff wins, man. 3 playoff wins already. Again, it's you got to get to the AFC Championship and so on and so forth. But and I don't think he wasn't that good last night. I think his defense saved him as much as Pittsburgh's defense kept them in it.
Definitely.
He wasn't great last night, but losing Nico Collins to a concussion early didn't help.
Nope.
But that organization is, it takes a while when you strip everything down as the Texans did and start from scratch. But when, we talk about it all the time when we do Jay Ribaldo's spot. When you get the quarterback, everything else just kind of falls in line. And, and when your head coach does a great job at what he specializes in, it adds on top of the pile. You already having a great quarterback. D'Amico Ryan's a defensive guy, came from the 49ers, and his defense looks great. You know what I mean? Like, this is Sean McVay's offensive guy. His team looks great offensively. They've put it all together, man. I enjoyed watching them beat the Texans. It was a defensive struggle for the most part, but I mean, watching them beat the Steelers. I'm actually happy for the Texans. It's weird. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of pulling for these guys.
Yeah.
It's a good football team.
I'm excited for their next game. Unfortunately, they have a short week because the NFL doesn't give a shit about scheduling, and so they play them on Monday night in a postseason game on the road against a team that won less games than you did, by the way.
Dude, like, hey, ESPN wants to give us $2 billion. You think we're gonna do a playoff game on a Monday? Sure, why not? I hate the NFL.
Screw a team over. It's on the road.
Monday night football for the playoffs just because you want to take ESPN's playoff money?
Yep, that game should have been in Houston because of record. And now they got to get right back on a plane on a short week and fly all the way back to the East Coast again. However, that being said, as I sit here with you right now on Tuesday evening at 5:30, whatever it is in Texas, give me the Texans to go into Boston and beat the Patriots this weekend. I think they're going to beat them too. I think Drake May's finally going to look like a young quarterback because he's going up against, if they ain't the best defense Denver is, they're damn sure the close number 2.
Dude, the pass
rush, handle them.
Their pass rush, along with the fact that their DBs are super glue. There wasn't much separation at all last night. And when there was, they still made it tough on the receiver. The different schemes. Again, I think their defensive coordinator, he's gone. He's gone. He's getting one of these 8 jobs that's open. He's getting one of them. But it's just hard to do anything. They give you so many different looks. And then that front 4 is just nasty and they're mean and they're violent. It's physical football. It's like back in the day football. 10 straight wins. Sometimes the team just gets hot. I saw this with Eli's Giants. You know, I saw this. So again, I think I agree with you. I know it's only Tuesday, Mike, but I agree with you. I think the Texans can definitely go into New England and steal that game.
All right, here in a minute, we're going to talk Spurs. They're getting ready to play the Thunder again. So I've got some takes on that. Also, I got something that's bothering me. I have a mental issue.
What happened?
We'll get into that coming up in a minute. But right now, I wanted to share with y'all a photo that Rudy sent us earlier today as we were going through our little text thread to see what we were going to get into tonight.
It's funny until it's time to do it. Yeah, it's funny until it's actually time to do it on the show. Then
Look at you now. If you weren't black, you'd be red.
Yeah, I'm blushing.
I can feel the blush.
I'm blushing, man. Like, damn, now it's real.
Yeah. Bouquet, put down the bong and let's flash that photo.
This is
okay. Okay. Rudy, you tell me what this. I only want to. This is so bad. This juju is so bad.
So these
what is that?
These conjoined twins, they decided once they were of age that, hey, I love being with you. We're one, but we will date separately. We're 2 different people. You have who you have. I have who I have.
Yeah.
Well, one twin decided to get married, but the other twin said, I'm not marrying him. So this union is okay. I'm like, whatever. Okay.
So one of the chicks had tried to talk the other one into, hey,
no, they decided long ago that they would marry 2 separate people. So that's my question. When the other sister decides to marry, it's too much sausage at the party.
What am I looking at?
It's too much sausage.
Wow.
So what about when the other sister decides to marry? Does Harry here have to wait outside? Does it one hole?
Well, I don't know that. Did you not do the research on this girl?
I don't know I don't know the anatomy. Is it one butthole, one?
So I have seen this before. Because I like to watch. I have watched a whole lot of conjoined twins docuseries in my day. This is a topic that I've long been infatuated with. Don't ask me. I don't have a fetish. That picture's awesome.
Why did Bookie take it down?
Keep it up. We're commentating on this. So I have seen conjoined twins that had their own reproductive and digestive systems. They were like attached at the hip or like in the shoulder or whatever. And they had from the bottom, they had two full bottoms, 4 legs, And I've also seen conjoined twins on TLC or whatever network I was watching that had the same reproductive organs.
See? So what happens when the other sister marries? How do they all 4 of them sleep together?
Well, the ones that there have been some that had an agreement that we'll just both marry one dude, even though that's probably not legal in pretty much anywhere in the Western Hemisphere. Maybe in Salt Lake City, I don't know. Some small country town in Utah or Wyoming. I saw one that they had one system, but they agreed they were going to marry 2 guys, and just the other would go to sleep or listen to music or play read a book, and while the other one,
Mike, you got like
your love in that way.
Do you fake sleep while Tom takes care of sister? Or do you get hot and bothered because sister's getting some and Tom wearing her out?
It's all up to the anatomical physicality, and it's up to the agreement that they have, Because if you have one set of reproductive organs, even if you're trying to block out the guy in there next, laying down on your twin, you're going to feel it, obviously. Your both brains get the same sensation. Don't act like you wouldn't try this.
I just have so many questions, and
you're the one that sent it to me. Clearly piqued your interest,
but I had no idea that you had such an interest in it. I didn't know. I just sent it.
I don't have a sexual interest. It's just kind of
not like that.
It's like a sideshow thing. I'm interested in a lot of different topics. So the one that's getting married, is she the one holding the flowers?
I would hope, because yes.
The other one's not nearly as cute.
Come on, Mike.
Well,
hold on, let me zoom this.
Look at that. What do you mean?
Oh yeah, he picked the right one.
Yeah, he did. But she's gonna be in the room every time. Would you be able to perform knowing that she's gonna be laying there looking at you every time?
You get a threesome every night.
Well, I was gonna say, it depends on the participation of the other one.
Like the other sister's just gonna have to go ahead and marry him too.
Yeah, I agree.
Because she's gonna be. You think she's not gonna be into that?
Think of the possibilities here, and it's just not your average threesome because they're conjoined. There's a lot that could go on at one time here if you get creative. You get super creative. There's a lot of things that could happen with conjoined twins. I mean, they got a lot of plays. This is like a run and shoot offense here.
Bro. Now
we got a lot of plays.
Now, let me ask you this. What does it say about this guy?
Oh, he's a dork. And look at him. He's a big old dork wad. Hey, dude, if they're all super duper in love, isn't that all that matters in this world, especially in this crazy world we live in? If love is love is love, Holmes. Unless they're underage, that's against the law.
See, because one can tickle while the other takes pickle. It's a lot.
There's a lot. God, imagine running that offense. He's got to be Joe Montana here, but he's got Jerry Rice and Terrell Owens together. That's like Dak having CD and Pickens. I mean.
But you know what, though? In all seriousness, I'm glad that they could be, because I don't know what their life is like. I think I'm glad that they're happy. They look happy. You know what I mean?
They deserve happiness, man.
There's somebody for everybody.
Yeah, and it sucks what happened to him. And good for the kid, man. Look at the dork. Look at him.
Let me look at this kid.
Look at him.
Look how he's looking down at her. I think he might eat him.
I don't know, dude, but they look happy. They look really young, but if it doesn't work out, they could always call Orlando Kill. So do you have like 2 alimony payments here? If y'all get divorced?
No, they have met.
He's
It's
not
on
marrying
paper.
the other one.
He ain't
Okay.
married to her. The right side.
Okay. All right. Yeah, he did pick the right one. Rib is in the building with a $50 donator. Thank you, man. So Rib decided he wants to have another race and does not want the Tim Duncan bobblehead. He'd rather donate money and pay for another race. And he says, though, if he happens to win a second time, then obviously the Lord wants him to have it and he'll take it. But otherwise, he wants to put it back in the pot. And he just gave us $50.
Translation: He doesn't want my Derek Anderson bobblehead because it don't look like Tim Duncan.
No, or he wants to donate to the family.
No, shout out to Rib.
Thank you, Rib.
Rib, leave Ukraine alone.
Another horse race. All right, well, so we'll do another horse race tomorrow.
Yeah, why not?
Making a note, horse race mañana.
You know what, Buki? We'll just do the top 15 the top 10 from yesterday.
Oh, can you do that, Book? You can go back and look at it, can't you? You can get the names.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll just put them all in there. Then,
we'll just
Boogie.
watch the show, man.
That's what I was gonna do, but I don't know how many places we'll see.
Get the top 10.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Whatever it shows on the screen. I don't want you to work too hard before you go to Vegas and do jack shit.
Chris Silva is in the building. $1 donator. Thank you, Chris. Aaron
Chris
Canoopers
wants us to come to the tailgate, but we'll be at Slackers, Chris.
Houston,
sorry.
Yeah, I got an appearance home. In the building. At some point, I do want to get out to Houston. You and I talked about it. Remember, this is going to be the year where we talk, we act, not talk.
Yeah, we act on our ideas.
Correct. We're going to do that for once. Thank you, Chris. Aaron Canoopers in the building. Guys need to read up on Chang and Ang Bunker, Chinese Siamese twins, who both married separate girls and fathered many kids.
Wow.
So kind of like a quadruple thing going on. But they kept it as close as you could get. They were hugging.
But
they were
that's
hugging the
4.
line.
That means, regardless, they're conjoined though. So that's 4 people in the bed.
Yeah. So is it technically an orgy every time you do anything? It is by law. I think it is.
Yeah. I guess.
Again, think of the possibilities. My word. Justin's in the building. I'm going to pay you guys $2 because conjoined twin talk on in the building. Thank you, Justin. Who knew this would generate all the money? I should have led with it. Texans. Hoagie's in the building. I want to give a reach around to Marvin from the Dan Patrick Show. Rocking Steph Castle Jert. Also tired of not seeing my name. Maybe I need to start tipping $50. Rogie, I've read 50 posts from
cut
you.
it out. He's talking about in the race. He don't see it. Well, it's 300 people. It's hard to see all the horses.
Oh, you're in there, dude. Didn't he finish like top 10 the other night? I think he did.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You know,
Chris
the chat.
The Cowboys play in Houston next year.
Ooh.
It's going to be a hard ticket to get, though. Maybe we can get a hookup.
I wouldn't mind watching the Texans beat up on the Cowboys.
Right? For sure. And that place is going to be 2/3 Cowboys fans, probably.
Now.
We'll take that thing over.
It's one thing for Philly to win. It's one thing for the Giants to win.
Mm-hmm.
49ers, Green Bay, Pittsburgh. I don't know how much Jerry would like the Texans winning. And look, people are never going to convert. I'm not saying that people are going to start converting, but that one would make my ass itch if I was Jerry. It's one thing for people in the division, but in these new kids, they don't even know about the divisions. They don't care about it like that. But the Texans, still in the heart of some Texans. And go and win the whole thing, that one might drive Jerry to the grave.
Let's hope.
Jesus, Michael.
Oh, no, I was replying. Nina asked me something off mic. She's asking if we had more beer in the fridge. And I said, let's hope. That's not true. I want Jerry Jones dead tomorrow.
What do we got?
All right, I'm about to tell you all about a mental problem I'm having, and it's been going on for about a year.
Okay.
I've been embarrassed to talk about it because I wanted to see
Mike,
if it
it's
would go
all right.
away.
Hymns are really cheap
I'm gonna get into it,
nowadays.
and it's certainly not that.
Viagra's cheap. This
No.
is an open circle.
If it were that, you wouldn't be watching me because I would have blown my head off already. It's not that. It's not that. But
He's
first, I want
serious.
to talk about putting solar on houses.
Let's
It
do
is
it.
Olympus Solar, the official solar and energy company of that in the building. Yes. If you are in need of a solar job on your roof or maybe even in your yard, more and more solar farms are going up. Now, commercial companies too are getting this done like never before. Saw a stat where Texas has the most pound for pound solar in the country per state. Like 10% of our electricity now, which is a ton of electricity in Texas. You think about how big our grid is. 10% of our electrical dependence right now is solar relied upon. More and more people are doing it, and y'all should too. Call my boys, David and his crew, at Olympus Electric and Solar LLC, and make sure you mention in the building, and then let me know about it so we can track your job. It is Olympus Solar. Okay. So I don't know if this is because I rarely write anymore. Maybe a little production value here, Bookie, just for the hell of it, because it's funny. So obviously we all used to write so much more than we do now, all of us. Like, how often do you literally write something?
It's been a long time, Mike.
Long time. And what I find is, because I used to have really amazing handwriting.
I used to, but I just type everything into my notes now like a Gen Zer.
Yeah, people always say, yeah, you write like a teacher. You have teacher writing, really neat print. And I did. My dad has really beautiful print. But what I have noticed over the last 25 years, 30, is that my penmanship, if we keep it at a buck,
It's gone to shit. It's gone to shit, Mike.
I
It's
can't
because you don't do it enough or what?
I'm saying keeping it a buck. It's my new favorite thing to say. I never write. So when I do write, like I'll scribble little notes on my little script, my little note sheet for our show. My handwriting's awful. But about a year ago, I noticed something else about my handwriting. This may creep you out, and I'm not kidding. That's why I've waited a year to say something, because I wanted to see if it would continue. Remember when Steve Sachs couldn't throw the ball from second base to first? Or Rick Ankiel couldn't throw the ball to the catcher?
I remember Rick Ankiel and Chuck Knobloch.
Knobloch had the yips too. Couldn't throw the ball, couldn't handle a relay anymore. For about a year or so, I'm not shitting y'all, I have forgotten how to write the letter S.
That's
not
strange.
doing a bit. Not doing a bit.
It just goes, the brain goes haywire when it's time to write S.
And not only that, I have lost the ability to write the number 2.
They're kind of the same.
I know. I don't know what that is. I struggle writing. Like my S's are like, I don't have dyslexia. I just don't know how to, I don't know what, my S's are real sloppy. I just can't keep them straight. And 2, like when I'm writing the date or just having to write the number 2, I can't do it anymore. And I can't, like my brain doesn't remember how to write a 2 the way it used to. And it wants to write the number 2 differently every time. Right? Because there's 2 ways to write a 2, where you have the little loop at the bottom or you don't. You have a straight line. Almost looks like a Z. Explain that shit to me. I cannot write the number 2.
That is weird. I can't, I promise you, if we chat GPT it's called something.
Yeah, Bouquet, look that up. The fear
Chat
of the
GPT
number 2.
that.
Like I don't fear the number when I see it. I can't effing write.
It's just when it's time to go from your brain to the hand, it just shuts down.
And my writing's not as good as it used to be, but but it's still decent. Except when like you'll know it's me because it'll be decent writing. Except all the 2s look effed up and all the S's are wonky, and I cannot explain it. No idea.
It's not embarrassing. It's freaking scary. Like,
Sorry.
it's concerning.
I don't
It's
think I
not
need
a-
to talk to anybody. Maybe a shrink. I don't know.
What you got, Buki?
I'm asking Grok right now, but once upon a time, I forgot how to write the letter Q when I was a child.
Mm-hmm.
The uppercase or lower?
Both.
Wow. Lowercase Q's are hard. If you're doing it in cursive, can you write in cursive?
No.
Didn't
My
think so.
signature is just putting all the words connected fancily. By the way, the fear of the number 2 is specifically known as diphobia, which makes sense.
Diphobia.
This is a very rare specific phobia falling under the broad category of numerophobia, which you guys will be shocked to hear means the fear of numbers.
So how do you spell diphobia? Like DI phobia?
DI phobia or DY phobia, either one.
Oh, both work? Okay. So strange.
Because
Okay.
English is a
I'll read
fucked
up
up
on it.
language.
But that doesn't explain the S, but
No, Mike just has the yips.
he has the yips.
I have the yips. I
He
think.
got the yips for sure. I think it's just the yips.
Have you
He is
ever
slump buster.
had a hang up? How do you get a slump buster to start writing the number 2 correctly? I'm not in a slump. Oh,
Well, it
I
seems
mean,
like
how
you're
would
in
you
a slump.
define a slump in this
I
context?
don't know, Mike. I've never had one of
Have
those.
you not had anything like you couldn't, like in your soccer days, all of a sudden for 30 days you couldn't hit the ball to the net?
Mm-mm.
Nothing.
I
Not
suck
that I
at
know.
baseball, so I just attributed it to that.
I'm not talking about like having a coke problem. That's different. I'm like weird like yips, like
Yeah,
physical
the
ailments.
yips. No, I haven't never had the yips. I hope not.
Things you could do before all your life, and all of a sudden you could not do them anymore. It's
Why'd
weird.
you call this Steve Sachs?
Steve Sachs was
Because
the
it's
great.
two S's.
He was the great Dodgers second baseman
That's an S.
in the 80s. He's an all-star, was on their 82 World Championship team, 81. He was on their 81 World Series team. Who'd they lose to that year? I mean, who'd they beat?
The A's.
The Red Sox. Yankees.
Yankees.
Okay.
And he was an all-star on that 81 club. And then around 84, I want to say 85, damn near didn't make it out of spring training because he no longer could throw the ball to first from second base.
That's the yips.
Highly unfortunate.
Ben Simmons got the yips.
Yes.
Couldn't make layups, right? Wasn't it layups?
He would
shoot.
just be under the basket and his brain would shut down and he would wide open layup. He would kick it out to 3. It's the strangest thing. And it was always my back. No, bro, you have the yips.
Yeah, and the further and the more it happens and the more freaked out you get about it and you know it's coming, the worse you get. Remember Brett Maher, who couldn't make an extra point, but he was making every field goal known to man?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and that got him. That ruined his Cowboys career. He recovered. He's still in the league. He's doing fine. But for like 6 months, he could not make any extra points. Missed like what 5 out of 6 there for a while. It's crazy.
Yep. John Lester couldn't throw to first base.
John Lester couldn't throw to first. That's right.
Yep. And then Daniel Bard of Red Sox fame got the yips, left baseball for like 6 years, came back and pitched for the Rockies last year.
Do you see a shrink for that?
I think you do. Yes, it's a mental thing.
Sports psychiatrist.
Yeah.
I cannot write the number 2. It's nuts.
You for your arm fall to jello?
I don't know. Like the whatever like fires the brain to tell the motor what to do. It's got a hitch and a giddy up. Only with the number 2. No other. I could write 999,345,679 million. But if there's a 2 in there, I'm going to fall apart. It's going to look.
Can you
ugly.
still poop?
I could still poop.
He's
Thank
good
you.
then.
Still poop.
Well, yeah.
We'll
That's
do that.
more important. That's the more important number 2.
Well, good thing we don't write much in these days and times.
Help me out. Someone's got some information on that. Shoot me an email on that. It's Mike Taylor's Show at gmail.com. All right. I got a feeling that we are going to see the Spurs get tallywhacked tonight. I think they're about to get their ass handed to them in Oklahoma City.
You know, they sent Oklahoma into a tailspin. They took Oklahoma's confidence. Remember when they ran in Oklahoma was rolling. They had lost like 3 or 4 games. And then the Spurs came and really took their heart, and they, went 6-6 over their next 12. So do with that what you will. I don't know what I'm getting night to night from this Spurs team. Dylan Harper's kind of hit that rookie wall somewhat. He's at that point where this is a normal high school and college season that he's already played. And now you're trying to figure out why your body isn't firing and figuring it out how to push through. Steph Castle, like you said yesterday, he can't throw it in the ocean. Wemby's playing hero ball. Vassell's hurt. Mitch can't get his rotations together because everybody's always gosh darn hurt. So I don't know what to expect tonight, Mike. But I do know this. They breathe fire when they see that team.
I know. And the Thunder they're not whole either. They got some guys out, not their big three. I just feel like no one's going to beat the Thunder 4 times in a row. And the Thunder were pissed about this and not happy. And I just think, and the Thunder may go back into that tailspin, but I think tonight with San Antonio in their gym, I think because of the emotion of it being San Antonio and the losing streak, the Thunder are going to play great tonight.
I can see it.
Going to play great. All right.
I can see it. I'm looking forward to that tonight.
Michael Wright covers the Spurs.
What up, Mike? Love Mike.
One of the good dudes for ESPN that covers the Spurs. Doesn't look like Vassell's going to go tonight, although he's closer.
He has an abductor. That's like the groin. That's trick. Groin, I put that right there with calves. Like, you don't know. Like, you feel good one day, then you step off the plane, you step wrong, and you tweaked it again.
Henry says his axe wound is bleeding. It's unfortunate.
No me shut up.
Henry, you're better than that.
Well, I hope he doesn't have an axe wound. It's going to take him a long time to get back on the court if he has an axe wound. Whether it's bleeding or not, I mean, it's going to get infected. I think we're in for a long night, boys.
I hope we're wrong.
All right, and I want to call somebody out here.
Who?
He needs to have some pride. He needs to recognize that he has stolen money for years. He needs to call it a day. He is about to miss months with surgery on his thumb. Months. Anthony Davis should do the Mavericks a favor and retire. Dude, you're done. You're never going to have a healthy season. You have no trade value. You are destroying the Mavericks by being on their books. AD should retire. He won't, but he should.
Yeah, man, Cooper.
Months.
You're waiting. You're praying that guy stays healthy. You're waiting on a 30-something-year-old Kyrie Irving to come back off a torn ACL. Cooper deserves better. He's still the rookie of the year right now, but Cooper deserves better than this.
Yes, he does.
Good Lord.
So bad. And Cooper is going to ask out of there in 2 years if they don't get anything going in the right direction up there. What a complete shit show the Mavericks are. Look at this, man. Let's assume Anthony Davis never plays for the Mavericks again because they were shopping him, trying to trade him when he gets
they tried
hurt in a freak thumb incident. The guy barely even touched him, but somehow it knocks all of his fucking tendons and pulleys and levers off the bone. Only him that happens to. But it's like, look at that. It was 1 year ago next month that you and I were shocked, as was the rest of the basketball world, by the Luka Doncic trade. You and I pride ourselves on having a badass show. Let's just do some revision here. We both said the Steelers are going to throw away a year with Aaron Rodgers. He's only going to impede progress. Fast forward to now, even though they made the playoffs, they still don't have the quarterback of the future, and he's done, just like we said. You know what else we said? In a year, no one will be left from this trade in Dallas. Anthony Davis will probably never play again for the Mavericks. Nico Harrison's long fired. Everybody that was involved in this trade on the Dallas side of things is basically gone.
Yep, except
Not
the
even a year
Cooper,
later.
except the Cooper, because they got the number 1 pick, but that was a
They
gift
did
from
get that
Adam
out of
Silver.
total gift from Adam Silver, according to Rudy. Dude, what a
Speaking of
shit show the Mavericks are.
Yeah, speaking of Adam Silver, he's doubled down and he's gone public with this Euro League.
Oh, I know.
We're really trying to put this European league together.
Worries me.
Where teams' values will be $1 billion.
Worries me. We're not going to be getting the Giannis's and the Wemby's and the Lucas anymore. Why
You think they'll elect to stay?
I don't know. Now the NBA America is going to do what they can to fight that from happening, but there's so much money now globally. I think that we're going to see a sea change in hoops here in the next 10 years or less with the overseas leagues. They're going to be they're going to be almost on par with the NBA.
Have you seen some of the games over there?
Yeah.
There's freaking flares and shit. The reason why this scares me, Mike, is because to me, that screams that they feel like they've reached their ceiling here. That's why it scares me. Like we're out of options. Like with the NFL, what did the NFL do? The NFL's like, damn, we're making $10 billion. How do we make more? You think London will like us? You think Mexico will like us? You think Germany will like us? We've reached our ceiling here. There's nothing more that the NBA can do. Fans are out because people are traveling 7 times a night, shooting 89 threes. Guys are getting max deals that don't deserve them. America's out on NBA until playoffs, and that's if the team that you like is in it. America's out on NBA, so Adam Silver's like, okay, I'll go where they love us.
I wonder what the cost of going to a game in Europe is compared to here. Like I was going to go to the Knicks game when I was in New York in November.
That too, Mike.
$350. $350 a ticket for upper deck. I know it was the Garden, but still, come on, man. Yeah. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't because I wouldn't be able to see anything.
I'd rather spend my $700 elsewhere in New York.
Absolutely. Henry's mustache is in the building. Loving the evening shows. I get to donate and chime in thanks to the 3 of y'all. Another $10. Thank you, Henry. You the man, dude.
A couple people in the chat, Mike. We don't have to discuss it, but are we ready to say this is the new norm?
Yeah, this is the new
norm. Are we ready to say? Okay.
Yeah. It's going to be rare that you see us do this program in the morning anymore.
Unless it's on the weekend, like we did last Saturday.
That's the only exception. Like this Saturday, we have a 10 a.m. show. But so unless we tell you, like during the week, we're going to be
5 or 6.
It's going to be in the building for supper or in the building for happy hour. 5, 6, 7 some days.
We can call it the happy hour edition.
Yeah. Well,
don't matter. We call it what we want. Yeah, we own this bitch.
Most of them will be the happy hour edition going forth. So yeah, thanks. That's a good question. So pretty much evenings going forth. I'm rested. I have other shit I have to do now during the day.
I feel more energetic.
Yeah, I don't know why I do. I feel more energetic too, like I have more. And we get to react to the day's news too, like Mike Tomlin. Rather than having to wait all the way to tomorrow morning to get into Mike Tomlin, we're able to get into it today. No one has to wait because the people want our opinions. They want to know what we think about everything, which is why we give it to y'all every damn day. Thank you, Henry. And it's why y'all are so loyal to our customers, our advertisers, our partners, like Sammy's Embroidery. So many of y'all continue to go over there. A guy sent me a shirt the other day, had a Spurs jersey, and went and had his own company. We'll go ahead and give him one more plug since he took our pictures for the Corpus Christi television.
He did.
Raul's Photography. Went and had that stitched on his Spurs jersey. So he goes to the Spurs game or wherever, and he's repping the Spurs, but he's also advertising his own company. And Sammy's Embroidery did that for him. Probably got a real good deal, too. That's not that big a deal. Nina just went in there and ordered about $1,000 worth of shirts yesterday from her company.
Did she say in the building? I'm sure she's okay.
Well, I was sitting next to her, so yeah, okay. She did say in the building.
All right, cool. I'm good.
Oh yeah, they had to stock up for the coming year. If your company needs work shirts, there ain't no place to go. But
Thank
Sammy's
you, Nina.
Embroidery. 210-824-3900, right there on San Pedro, just south of North Star Mall. It is Sam's Embroidery. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I guess we're having another horse race for the Tim Duncan bobblehead, and it's a watching Wednesday edition. Have you? I don't want to say too much. Have you watched this week's Landman yet?
You goddamn right.
Okay, all right.
Explosive. Explosive episode.
Explosive edition of What You're Watching Wednesday as well tomorrow. All right, that's it. We're done. Thank you.
5
Big Cat.
o'clock tomorrow.
Enjoy dinner. Oh yeah, we're early. Yeah, 5 o'clock again tomorrow. We're early. We got to do some things early, so we're going to go on early. 5 p.m. start time.
Are we going to invite people to the bar on Friday? I guess tomorrow to see the show.
Why not?
It's kind of late to say something, but sure, if anyone's watching, yeah. I
Yeah.
may not. If you happen to be at the bar tomorrow night in Southtown where we do our show,
Come on by.
We'll be there. 5
come tap
o'clock.
on the window and make us feel like zoo animals. All right, 5 p.m. start time. I'll bring my T-shirts with me. Oh my God, I'll bring
Oh,
my
my
T-shirts with me.
Lord.
I think it's his. He wants to stun.
I
both.
just like to
Knows
see
how
Mike
tense I
get.
get.
I like to see Mike get uncomfortable. It's hard to make Mike uncomfortable, so I like when I do it.
It worked.
Yes, these are the new hours, Big Scott.
Yes, these are the new hours, Holmes. God bless the great Mike Tomlin.
Pour some out for Mike.
Can't wait to see where he goes. I will be a fan of whoever that will be.
He's going to Atlanta, baby.
All right.
Chocolate City South.
I'll be doing the Dirty Bird then next season. All right. We're done. Love y'all hard. We'll see you back in here tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Later.
We gotta keep on doing. You can.